Hey guys, Daily here, and welcome back to Let's Play Balance of Nature. Oh, hold on. There we go. Alright. So, in the last episode, we beat level 5 and 6. And 7. I believe we beat level... Did we beat level 7? Yes. Well, we got the glove and the flippers, so yes, level 7. And we'd actually made it to the lake. Which actually warps for some reason, which is very strange, but that's life. So we're up to level 8 now. And to get to checking the map, by the way, as you can see, there's like a couple areas we haven't been to, but we'll get to them in the course of actually... Ow! Well, that was stupid. I just didn't see him. Let's get off that. Better. Okay. In there is the guy we gave the, And we found a crystalline flame. This should be number 11. It is. Good. Alright, so we're just going to keep going through here. Jerks. Oh no, come on. Don't do this to me. Hold that thought. I really, really hate Win 10 sometimes. Also McAfee. I can't uninstall... I don't know enough about this shit to uninstall McAfee, even though I'm not really using it, so it keeps going, hey, buy me, at the worst times. That's life. Let's move that pointer out of the way, too. Okay, we come up here first. And this is part of the area that we had missed. And we get a heart piece, which is pretty nice. Back down, swim, up. I'm never any good at dodging those, really. And we get a key. Yay! Now we get to go back. But at least we don't have to go up this time. I don't know. On the one hand, it's an interesting mechanic not having any music down here, but on the other hand, I don't know. It's just kind of weird. So. And yes, you did notice a bunch of other whirlpools. Those will be important later. With 18 actual, 19 full dungeons, I have to say, Eucles really uses the overworld to its full potential. Hello. Yeah, that tells you something interesting, doesn't it? Tells you to kill the crabs before they kill you. Thank you! We're gonna save. Mostly because I would rather not... Of course, if that happens and I have to re-record the whole episode... If something happens and I have to re-record the whole episode, I'm gonna be peeved, but... Checking... Okay, I'm definitely recording audio. So, check the sign. You might want to check out that treasure box. You're sure to like what you find. Okay. You got a red tunic! This reduces the damage you take a lot. Yes! Level 8, Dim Grotto. Okay, now this place is, kind of a thing. It doesn't matter what order you do shit in, you will be backtracking. Also, it's full of the damn crabs. Oy. But hey, at least now we have the red tunic. Okay, and if we come in here, that is a magic refill. We are obviously not dealing with it just yet. And if you remember Din's instructions, top left, then clockwise. I swear I need to just start attacking shit from the door. Alright. Can't go that way. I'm just looking at crap. Okay, if I go that way, where do I end up? We do want to go this way first, because it takes us directly to a key. I don't know, I just like... And we've got a fire Zol. Joy. Watch out for that fire on the ground. Watch out for that lever. Blue lever. There we go. Music in here is odd. Thank you. You are such a jerk, Crab. There we go. Now that tells you to bomb through the wall, basically, which, duh. But we don't want to do that just yet, I don't think. Let's see, first I'm just gonna go through this and get, like, hearts back. And money. Okay, let's see. No, first thing I want to do is go up. Yeah, I knew you were here. And we get another key. That's very nice. In fact, we do not want to bomb through the wall at this time, despite how blatant that is. No, we want to go back. Actually, at this point, it's probably just easier to F6. You'll be doing that a lot, especially in this dungeon. The music in here is weird, and it's like half the time you can't even hear it. I'm not sure what it is. I'm also not sure why I'm murdering these guys. There's not really a point. I guess because I don't want them in my way, but they're not really in my way. Does this look suspicious? It should. But first, we come up here. Oh, you know, that crack is actually kind of hard to see. It is there, it's just hard to see. So we come here, and come up here, and we could go up, but you know the drill. And if you look at the map, this is one of those where you need to look at the map, or need to figure out how the dungeon fits together. Because, yeah, we get 30 bombs. That's nice. That's getting us up closer to where we really want to be. Yeah, I knew you guys were in here. You can all die. And we get the map! I think we're gonna get boots here. What do you think? Alright. Now, let's see if we go up. Yes, we need to go up. Alright, and up again. Oh, crap. Right, so I'm gonna stay here. The nice thing is, of course, that now, unlike the first time we fought these guys, we have the red tunic. Unhappily, there's not quite as much room, so now that I don't have sword beams, we're just gonna switch to the arrows. And there we go. It's probably the best way to deal with those guys, as things stand now. We'll get something much better. So we could go up, but there's not actually a point... Well, there is. There's not actually a point right this moment, because we gotta get that, which is a key. I'm gonna murder you just on the off chance. And can you guess what's in here? Nothing. Well, crabs. I mean, but there's always crabs. I was sort of expecting a combat room. I guess it's actually to help you before after the, what are they called? Armos. Go fig. Once again, we shoot one of these guys. I would say that Zelda 1 actually created the shoot arrows at eyes thing because that's how you kill Gomas, and Gomas have huge eyes. And huge guts. But Zelda, I mean, Link to the Past really codified it as a thing you do to progress, you know, switches and puzzles. Yeah. Sword beams would kill it, but I don't have those. Regular sword just goes right through it. And now, because, yeah, all of these puzzles tend to be, because they reset, they're redoable from the other direction, which I appreciate. And this is why you maybe don't want to clean these things out, or maybe they just don't. I don't know. I'm ignoring you guys and just moving my ass. Freaking crabs. Through the door. Through the door. Yeah, I knew you guys were hiding, but... Alright. Those guys are such pains in the ass in any quest. And we get the big key. But as you can see, we can't actually do anything right here, so we're going to, once again, F7. Okay. Because we actually want to go this way. Yeah, it's a long and tedious... it's not tedious. But it is long and winding. A lot of backtracking. Yes, I do need to go that way. And there we go. Come on. Y'all get to die. There we go. I just really dislike those guys. Gotta kill you, but at least there's only one of you. So yeah, that first wall that that wanted us to bomb through it, we're finally gonna do that. How did I know you were gonna pop out of the ground at me? Thank you. I appreciate the heart. And y'all can die. Thank you. I'm just gonna cut my way through the skulls, because... There we go. And kill you. Combat room. There we go. There we go, and... Stop hopping so I can murder you. Thank you. There we go. Go back to the... And we get the compass! Yay! Not bothering with you. Please don't do this. It really gives me a headache. And I don't have migraines or anything like that. Migraines are actually way more prevalent than people think. And while not all migraines are triggered by visual stimuli, a lot of people are at least really uncomfortable with that sort of thing. Okay, guess what? The way this dungeon is laid out, this really is the most efficient thing to do. Because we're basically going to... money. Money, good. Back here again. And up. And, yep, there we go. And let's see. You are here. Right. And you need to be here. Then we go up. Thank God these guys don't respawn. Ignoring you. And now that we have the boots, we can walk across these spikes. They don't even take, magic. Especially with this dungeon and its understated music, Yukles, I think maybe a boss theme might have been good. That said, 2 Blue Land Mola, they're not actually a cakewalk. But they're not horribly difficult. You got a heart container. Thank you. Approach the pedestal. Blurp. As you might have guessed, I'm a Zora out of water. You're probably wondering where to go next, right? Well, there is a large house outside the village which doesn't like visitors. I'd start there. Okay, so we have spike boots. But of course the house is locked. So obviously we can't do too much with it right now. Ugh. Oh good, I actually managed there. Right. So we want to actually... We're not warping back to the abandoned village. No. We're gonna warp back to the ice area. Because if we come this way... And... Thank you. I mean, I didn't need it, but it's still nice. And come this way... Oh, hey! Spikes. Yeah, you may not remember these by now. Oh, hey! A key. Very nice. And this... Warning, do not enter this temple. This means you. This is level 18. We can't do much in here until we get, some high-powered stuff. Well, you know. Yep, and that's 12. And as you can see, this is a correct statue. These are fake statues. So keep those in mind, too. Alright, now we're going to go back down to the village and go into that house. Just keep going. What am I at? 20 minutes. Yeah, I can probably get one more done. Can't do anything about that sword just yet. But that's alright. Level 9. Midnight Manor. Ooh, spooky! I like this place, actually. I think it's pretty interesting. Alright, so, level 9. You are here. And as you can already see, it's another double-level dungeon. And we get the map immediately! What's that? I'm not sure what that is. Well, actually... Let's see, I know we get the hammer. I'm pretty sure we get the hammer here. And... not sure what the other item is. Oh, right. I'm not really sure how the other one is, how the other item is supposed to be portrayed, but yeah. Ah, half-tile trick, I love you. So, once again, we come down. And we get the compass! Which tells us that the Triforce is, or Triforce, the boss is not on this floor. Alright. Alright, we are here. Okay, can't go through there, and I'm just not, I don't see any reason to kill anybody. You I'm gonna kill because you're right in my way. And we get another key. So yeah. Back to the locked door. And remember that, and the thing. So obviously we can't go through the door. We have to go this way. Oh boy. Alright, so. Okay. Because these wicker blocks, I have no idea what they're actually supposed to be made out of, but they always look like wicker to me. But they block the way, and you cannot shoot over them, so. We're just gonna keep moving, and we get a, oh right. Well, didn't need that, but then I never really, but this is why they give it to you. Remember? Wait for them to get a little closer. A little closer. A little too close. Too close. Oh. Remember, you can block their arrows as long as you're not swinging. I mean, you know how moblins work, right, guys? I'm not really sure. I think some of these rooms with their doors are just to take up space. Because Eucles had very firm ideas of what the dungeon map should look like. And we got a key. So we get to go all the way back and get... Okay, there we go. There we go, making sure I have a full... I have never really been in any danger of running out of magic or health, but you know me. I like to be pushed. You know, there's always a way to go back. Oh, yeah. Stays solved, thank goodness. Nothing to do there. And now we go back up and continue our way down. Now here, okay, sure. All right, here we have two ways we can go. And first, we want to go this way. Because it brings us up to that. Again, these dungeons, some of these dungeons really work best as puzzles in almost the jigsaw puzzle sense. You have to remember what goes where. Can't go there, so we go here. And now we are up here. Right, let's see. So we head this way, and there's a key. Yeah, there's a lot of take this other path, find the key, come back, unlock. But that's not completely untrue of actual Zelda quests, so, you know, like commercial Zelda, so Ow. Well, that worked nicely. Not. Okay, now we are here. If we go that way, we're going to need a key. If we go this way... okay. Left or right doesn't take us to anything we can do right now. So I can either go down and up, which I'm going to do. And get this, which again, if you know what if you keep the dungeon in your head as a not 3D space exactly, but as a space, you can come this way. Can't go, but there's nothing else to do that way yet. So we come this way and this way, and we want to go here first. Kill the snakes. And another key. Yeah, there's warps, but really there is still a lot of holding the dungeon in your head as a whole, and that's very important. So now we come here, and now we are there, and we go up and over. And kill you. And moblins. At least we can kill them reasonably easily. Okay, guys. Now I'm happy. I appreciate the arrows, but drop bombs, please. And we come through here. And here. And we get... okay, thank you. I did ask. I wasn't expecting quite that many, but I think maybe they expect you to kill these guys with bombs, because you can, certainly. Anyone who's ever played Zelda 1 knows that you can kill Darknuts with bombs, but it's not worth it. And we get the big key. And we can't go any farther in this direction, so damn it. Because that thing might be useful on my way back, but sometimes you just walk right into it and you can't do anything about it. Because you weren't paying attention. I actually really like, even though this place is dark, gray and gloomy, I like the aesthetic. That is one thing I think Eucles does for the most part very well, is the dungeons are... I don't want to... they're not hugely amazing looking, but they're pleasant. There are no enemies that blend in with the dungeon, which drives me a bit up the wall. Okay, so now that we've got the thing. Now that we got the big key, we can get the 2 items in this dungeon. I already took on 2 of your friends, dude. Gotta love it. Slash is lovely for fighting Darknuts, as I've said, and we get the large wallet. Yeah, so we now could, if we filled up, we could buy the big bomb bag. We might. There's not a lot of other things I think rupees are really necessary for, but... alright. So now we go back and down and through this door. Just make sure to time your sword swings so that you're not getting hit with... so that your shield is up when Aquamentus's fireballs hit you. That's pretty standard. I like this dark and gloomy aesthetic. It works for a house that's apparently haunted. We got the hammer! Yay! So now we get to go back. Yeah. It's really not that much out of our way, to be honest. It's a little out of our way, but not that much. We come back across here, back through here, and up and over. I believe I'm going to just go to the hammer, because it's a non-consumable, but it's a useful non-consumable. And it's a reasonably strong attacking weapon. Didn't mean to do that, but okay. I'll just grab a heart at some point, I hope. Yes, I know, but getting a heart means that I am completely... Yeah. Yeah, the hammer is really good on Dark Nuts. Guess who else it's also good on? Armos Knights. Not bad on Lionels either. Alright. Okay, this guy. Really? Hammer will stun him. It doesn't do any damage, but it stuns him. So get him stunned, and just alternate hammer and sword until he dies. He can actually be quite tough if you don't have that. Now, you'll probably know, because as you can see, he takes a lot of hits, and if you don't know how to stun him, you're probably going to be there a while. But just alternate, and he's cake. Though I got Kaizo'd by him once, and I'm not entirely sure how. It was just one hit, though. He didn't actually kill me or anything. Approach the pedestal. You have cleaned out every corner of my home. Thank you. I think that you must be the hero who has prophesied to come and restore balance. There is something you will need in the grave that lies north of the desert. Get the silk bag from the graveyard to live longer. Wait, no. And we get a balanced blade. So now that we've got a hammer, I'm gonna save. Because I'm paranoid about crashing now. So we're gonna go back to the desert. This is actually what she means. You look like a bright young lad. Maybe you can help me out. I'm trying to get into this grave, but the entrance is blocked. I think you need some kind of sword to smash that barrel in front. You do! We'll do that next episode. But before we do that, there's something down here that we can get. It's another crystalline flame. Yes. That should mean that we have 15 when we have 13 now, but what I mean is we'll have 15 when the time comes to actually get a reward for a 15, rather than having 14 and having to come back. Because that happens. So, yep, you have to have the high-level sword, or high-level, this is the white sword, and level 10, Darunia's Grave. We're going to save it here. That's the wrong button. We're going to save it here, yes, and I will see you guys next time. Thank you for joining me for Let's Play Balance of Nature. I will see you next time. Have a great evening. Goodbye.